that go live button and
Going
then you can turn
live.
around and say
Stay stones.
and then go back over here, click on manage again because I refreshed it.
Get off there. Get down. Ooh, excuse me. Alrighty, let's do this thing. Try it on the set.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida. With two idiots misinterpreting the news so you don't have to. Lunch with Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz. I'll join you.
This is Jack. Welcome to another glorious edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours. Because it's up.
Highly
Thursday?
questionable. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
You sure of that?
Tough. Nope.
You thought you had one of them phone calls today? Yep.
Yeah. So that call I was on yesterday for 2 hours, where it's like, okay, I've got to do a presentation for these guys, and yeah, I was pushed.
Oh, so
And,
you spent all that time on the call and you still didn't wind up doing it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's always fun.
Yeah, so gonna have to do it tomorrow. So I won't be here tomorrow.
Oh, fun. What the fuck's
Yeah.
going on with that? I set a channel status just to see what goes on, and it's gone again.
I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, playing around in Discord. Discord added some new features recently.
Yeah,
like setting a channel status here, and intro and exit sounds, for people who have Nitro.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what I didn't do? I didn't reset the bit goal. Did not reset the bit goal.
You didn't reset your bit goal. And
Gotta reset that.
Yeah.
Because can't have yesterday's goal sitting up there. That's not right. There we go. That looks a lot better. There it is. Swipe the boards clean. But don't forget, giveaways are open! Exclamation, I love free shit! Exclamation, bundle me, get in on the action. And whatever happened there, it just didn't work to clean my glasses properly. I got some Pepsi on it when I opened that Pepsi, and I believe left little spots on my glasses.
Oh, it did.
There we go. That's better.
You got Pepsi on your glasses? Why didn't you just lick the Pepsi off?
Yeah, because that leaves streaks.
Oh.
Yeah, garbage. Okay.
Damn it.
Run home, Jack. Run home, Jack.
I can't use that account.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Damn it.
But we got some stuff to talk about, some interesting stuff. I think that y'all all enjoy getting in on the action. And if you like this one, then I suggest you get over there and chime in on this topic, because this is something we've been wanting to see for quite some time.
Never.
Are you ready for it?
Bring back the zombie plague.
That's right.
Berrigan's
back the plague.
Bring back the plague. Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead. Maybe it could be a seasonal thing, like when Krampus is active, because his minions are zombie children.
Ooh, interesting thought. Interesting thought.
What? Yeah. Hey, and the plague needs to kill you.
And I agree. And Knight Rider with the pertinent question: what was the zombie plague? We'll get into that here in just a minute.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'll tell you a little story
about Shroud math.
No, about our version we used to have on my shard back in the day, which was even more hysterical than what happened here. But what happened here was quite hysterical to begin with. So let's delve further into this topic.
Yeah. Hold on.
Sentinel says he misses the plague. Yeah, so do I. I thought it was
need the making the cure plague potions have a use again. Conjure Dragon's like, the Death Bunny has zombie rabbit followers too. As the plague was gone before I started to play, what were the game mechanics of it? Destroy zombies.
You're just really jumping through these, aren't you? Without. Okay, I got you.
Well, that's the third one.
Yeah.
Destroy zombie before it closes or it hits in melee to be infected. Okay, so Berrigan's like, if you were hit by a zombie, it had a chance to infect you. Once infected, the only way to remove it was to drink a cure plague potion or leave the scene. Not true initially. If you didn't remove the infection,
the intended effect, yes.
Yeah. If you didn't remove the infection, then it would do increasing amounts of damage each dot, and eventually it would overwhelm your ability to heal and you would die. Once dead, your corpse would turn into a zombie. No, that never happened. I always wanted to fight my own zombie, but I could never get that last part to work because that didn't happen. So unlike the poisons used in game, it had an ever increasing dot without an upper limit. What? So
it kept increasing.
Well, I don't remember it actually increasing the amount of damage that it did.
I don't recall that either. Just continuously
It just
hit you.
continually
Yeah.
dotted.
Until to the point where you either cured it or you dropped. But I don't ever
And
remember dying from it either.
But there was a lot of silliness related to it. But this is where Shroud math comes in. So one of the problems was that you drink a cure plague potion that would immediately cure your plague. But if there was another zombie near you, you just get reinfected immediately.
As long as it hits you.
As long as it hits you. So it was like cure plague just immediately cured you, then you'd get reinfected, then keep on doing that. Yeah. Early on, the plague was not cured when you teleported out to a different scene. So all of the NPCs got infected with the plague.
Well, let's just say, first off, when you left the scene, you could walk around and you could actually infect somebody else. But another effect of that was that NPCs could catch the plague and die. Yeah. And die. And then your NPCs wouldn't respawn. So people were running around getting the plague intentionally and going out and taking out important NPCs that people needed to interact with, and they'd be stuck shit out of luck because, Knight Rider, it became something of a joke because people were actually doing this intentionally. They'd come into Owl's Head and they'd kill the skill trainer and the adventure trainer.
All the NPCs.
All the NPCs. And until somebody was able to get in and reset the NPCs, you were stuck with towns that had no NPCs whatsoever. I mean, how about your banker just dead? You can't access the bank. I mean, how funny do you think that is? Yeah, they didn't auto respawn either, which I believe is something that they finally did address after that fact. So that if an NPC happened to get killed, it would automatically respawn. But there's no way to actually kill an NPC in this game other than the plague.
Didn't the bankers sit behind barred windows? I mean,
doesn't matter. You can walk up to them, and if we come back here into let's go to the bank right here and just show you if you don't recall, just because there's barred windows, I believe there's a door. You can just walk into the banker area here, if I recall right. I haven't done it in ages, but
what? The door to get in?
Isn't there a door on the side here where you can just walk in into the banker area? Yeah. You can just open the door and walk into the banker's area, dudes. So yeah, you can literally just walk up to the banker and kill him. So it's not like the barred window is helping him at all. Yeah, and all bankers, as far as I understand, are like this, except for the POT bankers that stand out in the middle of the open. There's you can just, but even being right here is close enough to infect somebody. So even if you were behind this window, you're able to do it. But
you would infect him. Yeah.
Yeah, you could still infect them, which was funny.
And so it's like you just stand near an NPC and it would get infected.
Yeah.
And so all the NPCs were infected and then dying, and they had to find a way to resurrect all the NPCs, which took them a while.
Because they, didn't anticipate.
Yeah. And so the Shroud math was, hey, how does an NPC cure itself? How does it stop the plague from spreading? So it's like, due to we don't know how to do these things, it was removed because it would core is like it would persist past leaving the scene and could infect NPCs Or am I confusing that with what happened in WoW? No, it happened in Shroud. They
happened in
killed it.
Shroud. Yeah.
Yeah, and instead of addressing it, they decided, you know what, we're just going to get rid of this mechanic. And that was even after they had actually made it to where the plague didn't persist through other scenes.
It would do just like what happens when a player dies, I believe. It left a skeleton on the ground, is what it was. Belladonna Rose says she doesn't remember dying from it either, which, again, you're correct. I don't remember ever dying myself, but it would kill NPCs, absolutely, which was just funny. Her first encounter was originally at Solus Bridge, which, yes, is where the original one was. That's where you had to go. One of the first quests you got when you got to Sultan was go kill 5 zombies for the archer outside of the bank there, outside of the inn bank, whatever you want to consider it, and you would get it. Now, back in the day, for many of you who've been around a long enough time, I used to run a Ultima Online shard, and we had a NPC called the Plague Bearer, which I guess you would call the equivalent of the zombie. But the funny part about this one was that if you got struck by a plague bearer and got the plague, you needed to get healed up, and if you didn't heal up in time, your body would drop dead, and there was a chance, random die roll, that nothing would happen. One extra additional plague bearer would spawn from your dead body, or 2 additional plague bearers would spawn from your body. In which case, you needed somebody like, a healer or a priest, because you needed somebody else to heal you, or you needed to run and go to the healer in town where you could do this. And what would happen many a times, because you had to get rid of all the plague bearers in order to clear the plague of the area. And what would happen most of the time was the plague would take out the healer, and then people would start dropping like flies regularly. And then they would be, they'd die, and then 1 or 2 more would spawn. So when you came back, not only the 1 plague bearer was there, but now there was 2 or 3 plague bearers to deal with while you're trying to get your shit back off your body. And many, many times, what happened was people would just barely make it, or not actually make it to the healer in the town, and they would die right outside the healer. And before you know it, there wasn't just 1, 2, or 3, but there was 30, 40, and 50 plague bearers outside the healers, which made for hysterical antics, because you couldn't just run right to the healer because there was a pile of plague bearers outside, and then you'd die again, and more would populate, and this would go on until you actually needed the help of your companions, which would get this game a little bit more community involved if we had something like that, where you couldn't just drink a heal potion. You'd need somebody else actually cast heal on you. So,
there's a lot of ways to increase cooperation and fix broken mechanics.
Yeah, when you've got 20 and 30 people trying to cure the town of the plague and dying repeatedly, and the outside of the healers is just a massive pile of plague bearers. I mean, this was hours and hours of fun just sitting there watching as a game master.
Oh yeah.
I mean, just watching the antics of people, what they tried to do, how they tried to, trying to get the guards to do it. And of course, the same thing would happen. The guards would come in and start killing things because guards weren't invulnerable. And then the guards would die and 2 more would populate, So if every guard it killed, there was 1 or 2 more plague bearers, because the chances that nothing ever spawned were reasonably low. When you got 1 out of 3 die roll that nothing spawns, 1 spawns, or 2 spawns, the law of averages is against the nothing spawning, So I'm all for bringing back the zombie plague, but let's get back to the topic. Bergen says, "Yeah,
Yes.
that was a bug," which
Yeah. I like you, Bergen, but no thanks on the very annoying Plague from Frost 2.
you don't
Bergen's like,
know
I
what.
thought it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
It was. It was mildly entertaining, slightly annoying in the sense that it was just a weak DOT. They needed to do more with it and make a cure plague potion just last for a couple of minutes.
Well, again, make your NPCs
but
immune so we lose that one, or again, they just respawn upon death, which is fine, and then don't make it disappear when you
well,
leave the scene. Make it so that, a malicious player can go around and infect people just for shits and giggles,
oh yeah. I mean, it's well, what I would say is respawn NPCs once an hour.
No, I think it should be,
Not
5 minutes maybe.
instantaneous.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Otherwise, you end up with corpses all over the place.
Well, that's part of the fun. Yeah.
Yeah, but like once an hour, it's like that gives time for the plague to disappear, and what 1 hour
Or
is,
multiply.
Yeah.
Or multiply.
Exactly. Yeah. But it is one where there's so much better things that they could have done with the plague, but thanks to some half-assed implementations of things and thinking things through, it was, hey, we're not going to do it.
Well, yeah, is a standard Shroud solution. Oh, it doesn't work as intended, so we're just going to take it out. We're not going to fix it. We're just going to get rid of it, which, happens way too often in this game.
Yeah, it is one where it's like spend your time on design and focus on what you're going to be doing, and that way you can actually implement a fully fleshed out game mechanic instead of, hey, this is our idea for how we're going to do this, and then just randomly put parts of it in there. It's like you have to do the complete design.
And again, I understand that, maybe you didn't think about the NPCs. I think our guard should be more proactive here as well.
Considering what happened in UO, Richard and Star should have remembered the things that happened in UO.
Well, they did. And even though they tried not to duplicate some of it, they managed to duplicate quite a bit of it in some cases.
Poorly. Even more poorly than it was done initially in UO.
Yeah, well, we're still trying to get, treasure maps and SOS bottles as, loot here for fishing, which, come on, we did it 26 years ago. We were able to sail the waters and do this. You'd think that today's tech would allow you to just implement that a whole lot easier. You would think. Who'd have thunk,
Well, I mean, I think fishing is analogous to what it was 26 years ago as well.
Yeah, but
you click
speaking
and
of,
then you click a target.
Speaking of fishing, as Modi just put an announcement into Universe chat. You want to read that for everybody?
Oh. The RHEC PvP fishing will hosting another 2 hours of fishing and murder mayhem in the Brave Coast this Saturday afternoon, 1 to 3 Nude Britannia time. So far, we have a golden trophy, 1,000 crowns, and a very nicely worked master angler cloak, touched by the hands of Coswald Dirthmeyer himself to the winner. PvP participation shards for all who get a trophy fish into the turn-in chest.
Ooh.
Yes.
And CC's comment was, Soda is a fishing game.
Shroud of the Fish.
Yeah. But, hey, PvP fishing contest.
Yes.
May the fish be with you.
But Should we bring back the plague? Absolutely. Should we redesign the plague? Absolutely.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes.
Zombie fish plague.
Yeah. Sentinel with so does a browser-based game. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, well, he's playing on the old Duke Ezekiel Cooper joke. It's a browser game. No, it's not.
Yes.
That's funny. That's funny. I don't care who you are.
Yes, it is.
Anyway, moving right along.
Moving. That's all I had on that thread. But
Yeah.
hey, how about we talk about those potions as deco?
You know, this is one of them WTF moments. Where's the fish? Yeah. When you go, shouldn't this been implemented from the day one get go? I mean, shouldn't have this been, everything is touchable, everything is tradable, everything is usable, everything is decoable. I mean, but why are we now just getting to this, 9+ years later?
It would be nice to be able to use actual potions as decoration. I'm willing to bet it's because it's stackable and they didn't know how to deal with that.
I think I
math.
would probably tend to agree with you on that one.
Shroud math? They don't know how to deal with these things. And would be easy to implement using these smaller placeable glassware items already in the game as loot, but filled with fluid of variable color depending on potion type, tier, glowing for ether. It's man, I remember that UO game where you had individual potions, and if you wanted a potion keg for all of them. Yes, and you had to have glass bottles as well.
Well, see, I see the solution to this problem being a very simple one, which is instead of just making the potions normally, you just add a new recipe into the game, and what you'll need is some of those bottles that you collect as deco, and you use that as the potion maker, which then becomes a non-stackable item. And you make the potion in your triangular bottle, your rectangular bottle, whatever bottle you want, and then it becomes colored and becomes a deco item with that potion in it, with the color and all that good stuff. So,
but Shroud math.
But, Shroud logic. Yeah, forget math. Oh, that's right. Nothing's really logical. Yeah.
It's 3, man. It's 3.
3.
Yes.
Yes, but this should be something that should have been done from get-go, which is, everything decoable, everything usable, everything placeable, everything movable. I still like to be able to just drop shit on the ground and, get rid of it.
Yeah. What does a little lizard have to do with it?
What is what?
What does a little lizard have to do with it?
I don't know. What does a little lizard have to do with it?
You said from the get-go?
Smart ass.
Yes.
Holy crap.
What are you crapping about?
7 people in Owl's Head right now.
What?
Yeah.
Imagine how much trouble we'd be in if they were zombies.
Yeah.
Man, we're pretty soon going to start experiencing some other NPC lag or player character lag.
Player character lag, right? I mean, there's 5 of us on the lot alone, and of course, don't forget, we invite you, the audience, to come join us here each and every day on the lot in the Discord, like Thradia and Lomir. Hi, Thradia. I know you're sitting there with your mic on today, but
Hi there.
Hi, Theradia.
Hi.
You feeling better, my dear?
Yep.
You sound much better.
Theradia, what did you give me? Because I kind of feel like shit.
Not my fault.
I hope it's not the Rona.
It wasn't the cooties. Oh, look at this. I can clip through the...
Yeah. You clipped through something?
Yeah, as I'm just moving here, I'm bringing... I was moving my camera, and it's sort of, if you move it just right, it clips right through the bottom of the lot just for a second.
Oh, yeah.
First time I
Shroud
think I've
math
ever
and the
seen
Shroud
that.
camera angles.
Yeah.
It happens all the time. Shroud camera angles. But
PC says, wow, 7. I'd love to see 100. Yeah, so would we, buddy.
I would love to see 100 people on all the time on my friends list.
And Red Dragon says, it's almost time for Lomir to win another giveaway, which he's absolutely right. It is that time of the day. Well, you got to be entered in them to win them. Let's see how many people are actually in this giveaway right now.
Hey, and you know who won on my side? Lomir.
Woohoo!
6.
Yeah, so Lomir did. There was 5 people in too. So
I had 6 people entered, and Theradia has been the winner. And I have a new version of this, so I have to reload it, and then I'll have to make a new one. So give me a second. Because every time they do that, I have to redo a whole new giveaway. Create giveaway. Oh, no, I didn't have to do that. Good. Didn't have to do that, but there we go. We are reopened, and we go ahead and get Theradia. Oops. Come on, damn mailbox open. Wait, our mouse is working too good. Open and closing.
Yep.
Hate when that happens. Here's Theradia. And I gotta give support a shout. Running low on these streamer bundles.
Uh-oh. It's a day, man. It's a day.
I've got some backups. I'm not really that worried about it. But I mean, I'm down to the last 2 from last month. So you probably got a couple more because you were off for a day.
I've got a few more.
Yeah,
I can give you some if you need them.
Nah, I got another bag full of them. Every month with the leftovers, I throw them into another bag just for that reason.
Yep.
There's always 4 or 5 left over every month. But what do you want to talk about next? Do you want to knock out one of these older topics we got up here?
Well, I don't know. Let's talk about some aggro.
Want to talk about the aggro? Okay, let's talk about some aggro.
Another half-assed design system. About aggro. I play a tank with heavy armor. My DPS is only average at best. In a party, I use taunt and shout to increase my aggro, but these skills seem pretty weak. When the tamer is next to me is doing 2 or 4k damage per hit, it seems really hard to hold aggro. Am I missing something? Yes.
Yes, you're not really a tank.
There is no tanks in Shroud of the Avatar, and the entire aggro system was very half-assed designed.
Yes, Maynard, you are broken on my screen. CC was broken earlier.
What do you mean by broken?
I will show you. This is what the Maynard looks like on my screen.
Like, is he not sitting in the right chair or something like that?
Oh, I'm going to show you here in just a second.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what the Maynard looks like on my screen. Great Shroud map.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Let's put this over in the browser window for everybody to see. That's what the Maynard looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what the Maynard looks like. Maynard. sitting on the lot.
Because I've got my nerd looking normal on my side.
Yeah. And then let's see if we can get CC. Yeah, CC's back to normal. But
Yeah.
CC was half invisible earlier.
Oh,
Like
okay.
CC does. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Laz runs on fastest generally for his graphics.
Yes.
Am
I set on fastest? Let me look.
I run on beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still on fastest.
Yeah.
Dark Blue Monkey just subscribed with Prime. Thanks for your support, Dark Blue Monkey.
But and Dark Blue
Dark
Monkey.
Blue Monkey. What's going on, buddy?
Yes.
Thank you for the sub. 21 months. And of course, you know the rules. You get to pick whether we continue with the nudes or whether we stop what we're doing and roll some marbles.
Yes. Which one are we doing?
He'll let us know momentarily, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's like 6-second lag or between saying something and showing up on screen. So.
If you have any good news, continue with that. Otherwise, I leave it in your capable hands.
do we have good news?
Oh, nothing breaking. This is just all wish list stuff. Yeah. So I know where we're going because I just saw Jack hit that button. So
I don't know what you're talking about. The one that says, "Hey, launch this game."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it really say, "Hey, launch this game"?
Well, almost verbatim. It's a paraphrase.
So there's two of them.
Launching marbles and bringing up, I guess, a random track. I'm going to have Vaw's Lab up.
We've got Marble Adventure. New track, I guess. We'll get back to our regularly scheduled news because it's not good and it's not new.
Yeah. But we are clicking start in 3, 2, 1, start.
69 seconds. To get in on the action.
I have a little bit of a headache, a little bit of a sore throat. I'm not running a temperature. And why are you growling, Lily?
You got a lizard?
Tyrion's on the ground.
She doesn't want you to get her sick.
Yeah. Well, she yeah. She infected me with the cat plague. The entire country has COVID. Yeah.
Is that why you're growing a tail?
Yes.
You mean the election virus, right?
Something like that.
Man, you're looking a little better. Now you got legs at least and half arms.
Oh, yeah. And we're dropping. We're boiling on my side in the beaker.
Here we go. As we're rolling down the track. Is a track we have not seen before. The Marble Adventure. And I was just ejected. The Maynard popped up into the sky for the
Are you sure Marble
Conjurer
Adventure
Dragon.
is a brand new track?
Wow,
I don't know. I've never seen it before. Synesist ejected. Yeah, that was some good hype, wasn't it?
I don't know, but Maynard is in the... Oh, no, never mind. I'm in the lead now. Lomir is currently in second.
Lomir now out in front on my side.
Laz is bringing up the rear. Maynard now in second. No, Maynard stole the lead.
Treasure Pile with a little princess hat. Stealing that lead from Lomir.
I still have my heart
Why
on.
you little?
And what happened to everybody? Oh, there they go. Okay, for a second there.
I don't know, but I stole the lead back from Maynard.
Dark Blue Monkey and Aaron Pope dropped through the trap door, leaving Treasure Pile and Lomir.
Ooh, hot potato, hot potato. Oh, I'm ejected. Maynard now in the lead. Laz in third.
Lomir takes the lead back off Treasure Pile.
Oh, man. Little hot potato. And Maynard ejected. Lomir now in the lead with Laz behind him.
And Lomir gets stuck as
Lomir
Treasure
ejected.
Pile
No.
Only one left right now is Laz.
Oh.
Laz ejected. We all fell prey to the Bunsen burners.
Treasure Pile ejected right at the last minute.
Yes.
And Lomir ejected at the last minute. I think we found our new fun map, Marvel's Adventure, where there was nobody who finished. Everybody ejected out of here. I like that track. Again, I agree with Knight Rider. That was great. Because apparently, if you didn't get enough speed, you just dipped out before you could get through the finish line.
And one of those things at the end, it's kind of hard to get enough speed.
That is the point. That maybe become the new subscriber race to get. I can't play it again. I don't have the funds to do that. Cough, cough, hint, hint, poke, poke. But we will be doing a game key giveaway. And Maynard wants to play it again.
The underscore Maynard just shared 500 bets.
Play it again. So we're playing.
The underscore Maynard.
Playing it twice because the Red Dragon wants to play it again too.
So I've got to go find Adventure.
Bets. News or racing.
Marvel Adventure down at the bottom.
Play it again.
And Sentinel.
I've played that before. Okay.
Triggering that hype train.
Just shared 500 bets.
Okay, I got it loaded on my side.
U235 Sentinel.
Let me know when you are ready to click start.
Oh, hold on a second here.
Why am I holding on? What am I holding on to?
I just got to see something. Okay,
yeah, we have played it.
Well, it changes track.
New Best Kai Blabber just cheered 300 bets.
Oh, very interesting. Thank you, Noob Sky Blabber.
Oh, we're playing it until the end of the show.
Looks that way. So anytime you want to count us in, level 1 hype train complete.
3, 2, 1, start.
Which reminds me, I have to close and pick a giveaway winner.
As much as you want to, because you've already broken this earbud.
What the hell? Why is this doing this?
Shroud math.
Maynard with another 500 bits.
Just shared 500 bets.
You knocked off
News or racing? The underscore Maynard
portion. Yes, Lily, you already broke this one because you bit through the wire.
This is interesting. It actually changes track.
Changes what?
The track that I just did play a game, Marvel Adventure, changed the track totally. Not the same track.
That way it's an adventure. You get a different track every time.
Yeah, well, you'll see when we do the next one.
Okay.
But why couldn't my
3, 2,
my
1,
bot work?
It's going. So as you're starting off with like a little mixing bowl, Then some
Yeah,
spikes.
little blue corral into a mixing bowl.
Yours is blue. Mine's black.
Yeah, the corral
It's
was the starting corral.
like my borders around everything are black.
I have like a whole outer space matrix thing going on as my background. And Synesys is out front.
Mine is also kind of outer space with like the bottom is red, black hole, blue sky at the top.
Nope, mine is just all treasure pile, sentinel through the trap doors.
Do you have exploding barrels?
Yours isn't on the screen, just so you know.
I have some kind of barrels.
Okay. And I fell through a trap. No, Thradia currently in the lead. Oh, she got lucky. The trap closed. Maynard
exploding
right on
barrels. Exploding barrels. Yes.
Exploding barrels. Yes.
Synesys is still out in front.
Knight Rider now in the lead. Thradia back in the lead.
Dun
it. Exploding barrel. Nope, she passed it up. Final set. Oh, that was weird. Just random flipper side action. But Thradia is victorious. That means she gets some scrolls.
And I took the lead out front. Can I hold on to it? Can I make it to the end, or am I going to get dropped? I get dropped. Aaron Pope gets dropped. Synesys gets dropped. Conjurer gets dropped.
For 45 months.
Thradia gets dropped.
Continued support, new best Kybauer. Won't let me do diddly.
Your map is definitely must be very different from mine.
The Maynard actually won, and everybody else was a DNF.
I'm the only one that didn't finish on mine.
And Noob Skyblabber with the sub. I see what's going on. There's an update to my Streamlabs chatbot.
Oh, yeah, yep. And I just hit played again, and this one is a slightly different texture.
And it's a slightly different map. Did I even have that up on screen?
No, you didn't.
Everybody? Y'all should have yelled. Oh, somebody did finally. Sorry. Sorry.
The Dragon did, and then also...
But the Maynard was the one who won the last one. Sorry. And that's it for the hype train.
I do not want to electrocute a kitty, Conjurer Dragon. Yes,
and
Lily.
I will have to pull these giveaways here in just a minute once my Streamlabs thing updates, because apparently there's an update which is causing everything to be screwy and not allow me to pull my game keys. Come on.
Yes.
Hey, you can count us in.
Don't eat that set. Okay, we are clicking start in 3, 2, 1. Start.
69 seconds.
Lily, come here.
Noob Skyblabber, 45 months. Oh, let me do diddly.
Lily.
Won't let you do bow diddly?
Lily does not want to get on my shoulder right now. She just wants me to scratch her butt while she rubs her cheeks on everything and her gnaws on things. Yes.
Okay, so let's just see. Does that now fix the problem? As I open the giveaway, close the giveaway, pick a winner. And still doesn't let me pick a winner.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna help you up on my shoulder there, Lily, just because. But we are. So I've got like a tealish track with mustachioed mixing
I
bowls and some other things.
have
Teal
sunset,
and brown.
sunrise type.
Oh.
Yeah. And again, different track altogether.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was rejected by a mixer a
Night
little bit,
Rider
and it's
out
like
in
that was
front.
Maynard is currently in. Oh, oh, oh! I was almost ejected, but now my ball is bouncing and bounces out.
Bounces out.
Yeah, I got saved by a trap, and instead of falling through it, and then it's like my ball is just bouncing on the track.
Right now, Aaron Pope.
Oh, Lily, I love you.
Night Rider ejected.
No.
Out in front, yours truly. And it looks like people might actually win this one.
Yay.
Why is this not letting me pick winners? I was ejected. Aaron Pope was ejected. Red Dragon was ejected. Night Rider was ejected. You
You
Sentinel
may
out
have to
front.
refresh your token. Maynard
I just did
in
that.
the lead. I don't know.
Laz, maybe it's because today you are the winner.
Conjure Dragon ejected. Synesist ejected.
Oh.
And you Sentinel is the winner.
Oh, Maynard ejected. Knight Rider Laz ejected. Lomir ejected. Knight Rider's the last one. And hold on, let me see who this phone call is.
You Sentinel. And you're just what? Sentinel in game, you Sentinel?
Congratulations.
Yes, he is. So we will get him his scrolls as I'm trying to figure out why I cannot pull winners. If anything, I will pull them all at the end once this fixes itself. Let's go as the bot. Let's see if that fixes it. Giveaways. Reopen the giveaway. Close giveaway. Pick a winner. And no, that still doesn't want to do it.
Doesn't want to do it. Wouldn't be prudent.
Don't want to do it. I don't get it. I don't understand. But you know, there's usually more than one way to skin a cat here. So while Jack's taking that call, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to play it again, Sam, as I look and see if I can do it from over here. Let's see if I can do it from the desktop real quick as we get ready to do the next track. Again, thank you. Maybe I can get it from the web area. CloudBot. Modules, timers, giveaways. Yeah, it doesn't use the same giveaways as the other one does. Okay. Doesn't do the same one. All right, we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. So make sure you're raffled up because we're going to roll one more game. And then we'll pull
If
all
you can
the
figure out the
giveaways.
giveaways.
Yeah, I'll just use my trusty Amazon helper here, like I did yesterday.
Count
Us in.
3, 2, 1, start. Oh, yes.
69 seconds.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm guessing you've got a Windows update over there as well as just did an update here.
Yeah. I have a Lily update. Lily is now staring at Tyrion, who is Tyrion made the first move. And now the cats are on the ground, rolling.
Yeah, I can
Currently,
hear them.
Lily is on top.
Cat fight. Literally.
Well, not even a real cat fight. This is like cat playing with each other.
Get him, Lily.
Yeah, I think I've only seen Lily once be the aggressor.
Yeah.
Normally Tyrion is the aggressor.
Conjure Dragon, I usually do. I usually wait till Fridays to do them, but they've been sitting down
do
here,
the
and
windows outside of the stream. Never. You should do the Windows update during the stream.
During the stream, yeah.
Yeah.
But I noted there's an update on both of these machines, not on my main machine, which is waiting. And again, it just did a Streamlabs. Probably need a reboot on that machine just to get everything working properly. But right now,
if it makes you feel better, I don't even have a Chrome update on my computer.
Jack and I are battling it out for first place.
Yay.
And who's going to walk out first? Oh, it's a tight one, but Cynicist wins out on that one as I get caught up on one of the blockers. And Cynicist falls through the hole, so he's out of it.
He's in the hole. He's in the hole.
In the hole. That's right.
Yes.
Conjurer Dragon ejected. You Sentinel ejected.
Oh, yeah.
Jigoku blown up and knocked off the track. Maynard trying to catch up.
Maynard just found a hole and ejected, joining Lomir and myself. Because I've been ejected every single time on this map. That has been different every single time we've played it.
Yeah, I sort of like the randomness.
Yeah, the random texture thing that's being applied.
Oh, through the hole. I'm out of it. And then there were three: Knight Rider, Maynard, and Lomir.
Design is the same. It's just slightly visually different.
They are quite visually different. The first one I had was really way different. Knight Rider rims the hole. Lomir ejected, and then there were two.
No.
Knight Rider and the Maynard.
Like,
to
me,
the Knight Rider, hold on.
Oh.
Yeah,
Knight Rider almost made it. Jigoku, will she make it in?
My track floor looks like The Shining. And Knight Rider for the win.
Oh, no winner. No winner. No one made it into the hole. I will say the track itself seems to be pretty much the same, but the textures and the sky box, all that stuff is different. But you know what? Laz is trying to finish things up. Nerd is the winner of the streamer bundle.
And Knight Rider, are you just Knight Rider in game? Is that correct?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Yeah, that's what I thought. If not, that's who's getting the scrolls. You can yell at me later.
And Steam Key going out to what? We attempted to pick winner 5 times?
That's what I've been getting all the time. So I've got to count how many people are in my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And we will do it several times. Alexa, roll a 14-sided die.
Roll D15.
Alexa, roll 14-sided die.
Wait.
8. So
Roll
first winner,
15.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
D15
8.
with Lomir. Did you want the Steam Key for Caveman World?
EK.
Mountains of Oonga Boonga.
No, donate it back.
So then it is going to go to number 5, which 1, 2, 3, 4. Jigoku getting Caveman World.
And you're
Mountains
welcome,
of Oonga Boonga.
All right. So that first one was going out to, what did I say that was? Qbert EK getting Smart Factory Tycoon. Alexa, roll 14-sided die. Alexa, roll 14-sided die. Glindalo. Glindalo is going to get Virgo versus the Zodiac. How many more of these I have to do? We got 5. And then we got another one. So, Alexa, roll a 14-sided die. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gorix. Gorix is going to get himself a copy of X Order. Alexa, roll a 14-sided die. 8 already won, didn't he? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, can't do that. Alexa, roll a 14-sided die. That would be Botox. Botox, you're going to get yourself a copy of Bots Are Stupid. One more. Alexa, roll a 14-sided die. Alexa. Alexa. Come on. Alexa, roll a 14-sided die. Got 2. And that's going to be Thradia. Thradia with the last mystery game key. Going to get Hot Shot Racing. And then for our Hype Train winners, we got a copy of Flashback worth $9.99. And Alexa, roll a 14-sided die, please. 6 already won. Alexa, roll a 14-sided die. Alexa. She's just a pain in the ass. Alexa.
She doesn't like you.
Roll a 14-sided die. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's Lomir.
Woo.
Lomir won the Hype Train key. And do you want to keep it? You want to donate it back?
What's the game?
Flashback.
I'll have to donate it back.
All right, one more time. Alexa, roll a 14-sided die. And that'd be Dark Blue Monkey. Dark Blue Monkey getting flashback for $9.99. So congratulations to all of our winners out there. And thank you for putting up with our technical difficulties. They're not our fault because Jack's running into the same problem that I'm running into. But meanwhile, we got to wrap things up and get out of here. We'll be back with more tomorrow. Most likely without Jack because Jack's going to be off again. Unless he can manage to get out of it or get his thing done early, but we don't know.
Yes.
But till then, I'm Les.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.